When was the first urge to perform, or when were you attracted to performing? Was it during your school years?
I seem to remember being in some little pageant or something when I was in kindergarten. The first real, like, performing I did in front of a real audience was I think I was in the 5th grade. We did a play, and it was Joe White and the Seven Lizards, and I was Joe White, who was a baseball player. And I got to eat an apple on stage, which I thought was really cool. I still have the program or the invitation from it that I sent to my parents. When I was really little, I used to dance all around my parents' house, usually to Flight of the Bumblebee. And this is while we were still living in Mississippi. And my mother took me to the local woman who taught ballet, whoever that was. I think it was probably Conway Bilbo. And she wanted me to, oh, he's really young, but he can come, around the ballet classes or whatever. And I think I was too young. And then later on, when we were in Louisiana, she took me to somebody in Baton Rouge, and my father wouldn't hear of it. No son of mine. So I didn't dance formally for a long time after that, but I danced a lot, like at school dances and school shows and stuff like that, but I didn't have any real training until I was 18, 19 years old.
Did you ever put on your own little performances, like create something?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I did. I mean, I wasn't like you hear these stories of kids grabbing people from the neighborhood and putting on a thing in the garage. And I think maybe I did that one time, or got to be a part of one of those one time. And I remember I didn't like the part they gave me, and I wanted to redirect everything. So I didn't do that anymore. I wanted to do my own thing. No, I didn't. I used to sing into a hairbrush in my bedroom, to variously James Taylor. I think because he had a low voice and I could sing with him, and the Supremes, which is when my obsession with the Supremes and Diana Ross started.
So music was very important to you when you
very, very, very important to me.
Yes.
American Top 40 radio.
Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem, and it was all AM radio. And I remember my older siblings who didn't live with us, when they would come in the summertime, they were kind of like stoners, and they were into album rock, and so they would be playing stuff like Leon Russell and Uriah Heep and Led Zeppelin and people like that. So I got exposure to that, but I was really attracted to bubblegum pop music.